Here we have verse 46 of the 25th chapter, the last verse of this chapter, in which we reach the conclusion of the parable that Jesus has told concerning separating sheep from goats. And at this point we reach this rather awesome conclusion that stated in simple enough terms with respect to those who are on the left, denominated as the goats, those who have been neglectful of their responsibilities. The outcome is simple enough. So kai, the connective, epilusontai, from erkomai, I go away, could be I dismiss. This is the third person plural, future active indicative of this deponent verb. So they will be dismissed or they will go away, either one. These, that is the ones on the left, ace into kolasin, from kolasis means punishment. It's based on the verb koladzo, which means I punish. It would be used typically to describe punishments meted out in a situation of justice being meted out against those who have been responsible for wrongdoing. So these will go away into punishment, and then aionion, eternal. Of course, this can mean a variety of things, ages and so on. But here it's used in exactly the same sentence, and obviously to have the same sense as we have later, and typically rendered eternal. I think that's the correct view of it. So these will be dismissed into eternal punishment. Hoid, soft conjunction, but the righteous, hoid dikoioi, into zoane, into life, aionion, eternal. So the parallel there is inescapable, that there is an eternal, dreadful consequence for the life of neglect, of walking past the opportunities to serve, and at the same time there is a life of eternal bliss for those who do so. In the broader context of Scripture, we would say those who are possessed of genuine faith, as James tells us. Faith without works is dead. The faith is going to flow forth in their lives in a variety of expressions of obedience. The absence of faith will produce just the opposite result. Here the focus is more on the result than on the cause, but nevertheless the presence or absence of faith, while it's not mentioned here precisely, is certainly assumed in the broader context of Scripture. And the consequence described here, of course, is one of those awesome descriptions that the Scripture does not shrink from asserting. And any Christian person wanting to be faithful to the Scriptures is going to be bound to take statements like this very seriously.